It has been an exciting event that came with hard work, patience and self-giving. The event that started on Monday the 7th of October 2024 finally came into a closure. The 5 days event, which features several programs, with each program located at specific days for it. The program included planting of trees in and outside of the center. Gifting customers who came to acquire services as a way of improving customers' relationship with the Huduma Center staff workers to make them feel special. Sharing breakfast together with the customers. Visiting needy in the orphanage to assist them with the basic needs. Cleaning the compound. Friday, 11th of October 2024, Cabinet Secretary of Public Service and Human Capital Development Honorable Justin B. Muturi visited the Huduma Center Kisumu. Officially to close down the Customer Service Week, where I thank all the staffs and the customer who put the effort together to make sure that the event went successfully, and also he managed to cut the cake. Speaking during the closure of Customer Service Week at the Huduma Center Kisumu, the CS Justin Muturi said that the services offered in various Huduma centers across the country are very useful and the Kenyan citizens should take advantage of the Huduma Center near them.
Huduma Kenya is quite a worthwhile innovation. And looking at the range of services that are offered in our Huduma centers, and more specifically here, it is clear that it is something that came at the right time. And we are quite happy looking at people applying for IDs, driving licenses, people coming to make inquiries about their pension payments, people making inquiries about the NSSF payments, beneficiaries, dependents, people registering societies, all those services. They've said about 26 of them are already being offered here.
The CS also added that staff employed at Huduma Center by the Huduma Kenya are very well trained and have high quality skills and knowledge that can handle all sorts of customers who come to visit and acquire services at the Huduma Centers.
I must say that I am quite satisfied with what is happening here. And as you can see, we have a highly motivated staff. One can't imagine that these are people serving the public. Ordinarily people have, you go to a government office, sometimes you're not too sure about, the kind of people who are serving you. But you can see here, staff who are quite motivated.
Muturi said his ministry are in talks with the county government to bond themselves with various Huduma centers within their counties and to come together to make sure that all the counties' government services are brought together to Huduma centers to make sure that all citizens are in position to acquire all the services offered at the county's level to all the Huduma centers.
We are in discussions with all government ministries, departments and agencies, including county governments, to try as much as possible onboard themselves into our Huduma centers, because we are serving the same people. We would want as many government services as possible to be offered from our Huduma centers.
The acting center managers, Madam Fiona, while speaking during the short meeting with the CS Justin Muturi, said that Huduma centers mobile should be introduced to the centers to reach out to the citizens who are in remote market and rural areas who can't walk to the nearby Huduma center. The Cabinet Secretary for Public Service and Human Capital Development, Honorable Justin B. Muturi, visited the Huduma Center Kisumu as part of his national tour to evaluate the public service delivery. The CS was accompanied by the Principal Secretary, Department of Public Service, Mr. Amos Gechecha, Huduma Kenya CEO Ben Kaichilumo, and other Huduma Kenya top officials. Participant concluded his speech by saying that for the Huduma Mashinani to take place effectively, there should be available Huduma Center vehicles to which can transport the staff to various places.
The challenge that is true, and I quite appreciate that, and you may have heard the center manager talk about it, that Huduma Mashinani, it is supposed to be a service which is mobile. But unfortunately, because of the challenge of resources, we don't have vehicles that can transport our staff to various market centers where there will be still residents coming to be given services. But it is something that we are addressing going forward. Thank you. Asanteni sana.
Calvin Philip, reporting for Huduma Kisumu Communication and Brand Television, Kisumu.